Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike McCross, and actually, I don't know if it's evening, if it's 1:30 a.m. No, 1:40 a.m. in the morning, because right now I just had a crazy night. All right, let me tell you what happened. I just finished my last two finals, which was a essay in sociology, which was about 2,500 words, including a abstract, title page, the main essay, and some reference notes and stuff like that. While after and 2 hours later of turning that in, I ended up doing a history exam, which I totally did not study for, but I think I did like pretty good for like an average 80 on it. Okay, so that was pretty nice. The rest of the night went as I had evening meal with some as a third wheel. Uh, yeah, as a third wheel because there's this couple that's within my grade level. One guy, he's just you know, a, he's like a he's like a sophomore in a way, but like he has like so many credits already because he just didn't know what to do with his fucking career. While he's in relationship with a Colombian freshman, 18 years old. All right, hot as balls. All right, and and the other dude, he's pretty good. He good looking too because he's a fucking Marine. And me, I'm over here. I'm just like a washed out kind of guy. All right, and these two ended up like taking me. They're like, "Hey, you're coming with us. We're gonna make brownies and we're gonna get drunk and watch Stranger Things." That's exactly what happened. We made some brownies. I bought a gallon of milk and gave it to the Marine because he needs his milk to, grow bigger. And I ended up just third wheeling. They started making out and fucking like almost dry humping. And me, I ended up slipping on the floor because I wanted to get out of the room because I'm an innocent boy when it comes to that shit. Okay, I may watch a little bit of X videos on my fucking phone and my computer, but like the only action that I'm ever gonna see is action that's coming from me. Okay, so yeah, that's why I wanted to get out of a situation like that. But anyway, the whole deal that I want to just talk about is just some things that I just like ranting about, and you want to let's. I'm pretty sure you've seen in the Let's Play that I made for off the one that I'm not continuing for some reason. It's the rant about my roommate. All right, let me tell you, there's some funny things that I haven't talked about. Like recently, I ended up doing some kind of a test. All right, I had a 2 a.m. tinkle run. All right, and so what I did is that I got out of my bed. I tiptoed all the way to the door, put my door on the handle, looked back, and made sure he was still asleep. But I kept on looking at him. As I turned the knob and opened the door, here comes the need of WD-40, alright? The door squeaks just a little bit. He fucking raises his head, and he's woken. Alright, he woke, and I'm like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Like, is every single fucking action that I do, if I want to leave the room, I end up waking up him? Like, what? Like, really? Alright? And secondly, all right, there's this time yesterday, as of last night, all right, not this 1:40 a.m. in the morning right now. No, as in 4 a.m. last night. What happened is that I was doing I was doing an essay outside of my room. I was just working on that shit, getting ready to turn it in earlier today, in the afternoon. And, I wanted to take a 3 hour break. And by break, I mean a nap, as in like a little bit of slumber. And I guess when you're running off of 0% of sleep from the day before, you, or at least me, I end up snoring because I never snored in my life, and the reason why is because I always made sure that I put at least 6 hours a day of sleep in my sleep schedule. And what happened is that I guess when I crawled into bed, without getting out of my fucking jeans and my socks and my shirt, I just crawled into bed and slept. But what happened is that I actually snored for some reason. I didn't hear it. I didn't know about it. I didn't feel a bit. I was just asleep. And this motherfucker comes up to me and he fucking pokes my foot until I wake up, and he's like, "Hey, I can't fall asleep. You're snoring." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, really?" Okay, first of all, when I walked into the room and squeaked the door open, you were already on your belly, on your phone, texting your girlfriend. Like, I really don't understand, like, how does that, how did I wake you up? You were already awake. And even so, if like, is that snoring really gonna wake you up in the middle of the night and you're like, I can't sleep? Okay? If you're really tired, you would be able to fall asleep like, no matter what, alright? This motherfucker is about 300 pounds, and whenever he walks, he bows the floor, alright? The floor is made out of wooden planks. It's pretty, like, cheap building, and whenever he walks, like, you could feel the whole room shake when that happens, okay? And I'm here, I have headphones on, and like I'm listening to music, and when he ever walks by, I could feel the fucking beat of his feet on the floor, like, shake the room, and it's just, you could feel it. You could feel it. You could hear it, and it's just like, I do that when I'm sleeping. I don't care. Like, if I'm taking an afternoon nap, I really don't care if he's doing that, because I could command myself when to sleep, how long to sleep. All right, because military training wise, I am really good at fucking managing time. All right, and well, I guess he can't, all right, because he has to pussy his way out, all right? He had about 8 hours of sleep, all right, that day and the day before, all right? And later on that day, around, let's say around noon, I was listening to some, like, Young Ya, or he was talking about that Death Stranding game. He was analyzing the new trailer that came out with Norman Reedus as introduced as Sam within the game's universe. All right, I was listening to that and just listening to some of this analysis within that trailer, the first analysis, and what happened is that this dude, he's in his bed taking his fucking extra nap. All right, he's trying to get that more than 8 hours of sleep bonus. All right, just like fucking Skyrim. And what happened is that he snapped me, and his snap text said, "Do you mind if you use some headphones?" All right, this motherfucker This motherfucker has the audacity to text me while he's like right there. I'm awake. He's trying to sleep, I guess, and he doesn't have the energy to say, like, "Hey, can you can you plug yourself in? I don't want to hear that while I'm taking my 10 hour rest." Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? All right, dude. What is this real? Is this real life? Is this my fucking roommate? Am I really supposed to be like taking this L from this dude? All right. Listen. I don't want to like talk shit to him, but I'm telling the truth. All right. This truth is like non-biased. Well, besides the fact that I'm fucking just annoyed about this, and I gotta rant it to fucking YouTube and make some kind of fucking slideshow within it, but it's like it hurts. It really hurts within me because I got to deal with this, and I like making people like happy and smile and laugh. All right, and this guy, he's not having any of it. Yet, like, I could laugh about the situation because this guy is such a fucking pussy when it comes to talking to me. All right, this guy never talked to me at the beginning of the semester. I always initiated the talks, and he always responded. All right, it was never he started the talking, and I ended up doing a social experiment with him. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be the guy that goes, "Hey, buddy, do you want to talk to me?" No, I wanted to see if he wanted to talk to me, like he asked the question to me. All right, and it looks like that never happened, and well, since it never happened, we didn't talk much, and the only time that he ever talked to me was to complain about something to me, like, "Hey, your beard trimmings are all over the fucking sink," when they're actually like on the bottom of the sink, and it's pretty easy to fucking clean that shit up, alright? Or like, "Hey, what the fuck is this?" And it's like some cough drops in the fucking sink, alright? It's not like I fucking puked up my fucking flesh into the sink and didn't clean it up. No, the cough drops actually dissolve within water, okay, dude? Alright, if you left the sink running on hot, you probably would have seen it dissolve less than 1 second. Okay, it's pretty easy. it's pretty easy to see where I'm coming from, okay? I'm not the best roommate. All right, I'm a little messy, but none of my mess transcends within my boundaries, okay? And by the way, like I make sure that I care for this guy so that his fucking face doesn't get blasted by my fucking computers like while I'm fucking doing shit in the middle of the night. All right, like my computers face him when he's sleeping, so I was able to construct a little hut with a blanket that drapes over to make sure that this guy does not get blasted with light every night. Okay, he's able to fall asleep, and we're all happy. Okay, I'm able to do my fucking homework or like just bullshit on fucking YouTube while he sleeps. Okay, this man, he loves to sleep. All right, he doesn't wake up till like 4 p.m. Okay, well I wake up like 3 hours later to just get told that I'm snoring. Okay, it's oh yeah yeah. Okay, I'm done ranting. All right, good night.